So welcome back to another video. I'm Colin, and of course I do stuff and things on this channel. So the point of today's video is basically I have these water beads, aka Orbeez. Everybody knows what Orbeez are. So many famous YouTubers have done so many crazy videos. It's so bad.
You know what? I might as well open the door now. Yeah, go for it. We got no!
I don't have as many Orbeez as they do because generally Orbeez are crazy expensive. So I have one can of Orbeez. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the Orbeez or water beads and I'm gonna be using these liquids right here, and I'm gonna be testing to see if the Orbeez will absorb them or not absorb. Basically I just want to see how much of the liquids they will actually absorb. To start off, we have V8 Splash. It's kind of like a healthy drink. We're gonna see how much the Orbeez take. The next liquid we have is apple juice. I think apple juice is gonna do fairly well with the Orbeez. There's a decent amount of water in there because I'm thinking that the Orbeez like water, hence they're called water beads. So next up we have Tropicana. I'm not sure if I'm butchering the name. I just found this in my fridge. So I read the back of the description of this. It says it has filtered water in it. So I'm assuming this is also gonna do very well with the Orbeez, but we'll see. Next up we have Gatorade. I'm very curious to see if the Gatorade's actually gonna absorb in the Orbeez, but next up we have milk. I have no clue if this. So next up we have milk. I have no clue if the Orbeez are gonna actually absorb any of the milk. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that milk is gonna absorb in the Orbeez. I honestly have no clue. I personally, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna absorb very well, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. Last but not least, we have Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna be trying Dr. Pepper to see if it absorbs into the water beads. I honestly don't think it's going to absorb. In the ingredients, it does have water in it, so I'm assuming some will absorb in it, but I'm not too sure. And of course, I'm going to be testing it out with normal water. So of course, I'm also going to be testing water with the water beads, hence water beads. Yeah, you get the gist. You want to have some Orbeez to compare, so the water's, it's going to be like their normal size. So we're going to take the normal size and we're going to compare it to all these weird drinks, and we're going to see how they absorb. First up, I'm going to be trying the V8 Splash. So basically, I have these little bowls. I'm going to pour some liquid in there, and I have a spoon so I can measure out the Orbeez so they're evenly throughout all the drinks. Here we go. So this is what the water beads look like. If you look in the inside, they're all super colorful. And they are super tiny. And they are supposed to get super big. All I'm gonna do is basically a little less than a spoonful of Orbeez. Okay, there's the V8. I'm super excited to see if all these Orbeez actually absorb all these weird liquids. Another thing I was thinking about is I was wondering if anybody's actually like ingested Orbeez, because I feel like they would like, I don't know, that's so weird to think about. What would happen if they got big inside your body? Would you poop them out? That's weird. Here goes nothing. Milk. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll see. So the next drink is probably the one that you guys have been waiting for. We're gonna be doing Dr. Pepper. Woo! You know what? I'm gonna do a little bit more in this one. Woo! Look what it's doing. It's kind of like the Orbeez are making the soda like shoot up. Sorry, I can't find the words. This is so weird. Last but not least, I'm gonna be doing water. Obviously, water's kind of boring, so I guess I'll show it. Boop! Oh my god. Okay, so I am back and it is the next day. All the Orbeez look bigger than what I expected them to be. So we have the Gatorade, the Dr. Pepper, we had the pink lemonade, we had the water, which was our control, and then we had the V8 apple juice and milk. The only liquid that I really still see is the milk. You can see that there's still a lot. I'm going to be showing you what they look like right now. So this one is the Gatorade. As you can see, there is in fact no liquid left in there. It absorbed pretty much all of it, but they are pretty decently sized compared to our control, which is the water. You can see that the water, there is still a lot more. Next up we have the Dr. Pepper, and these are like very heavily dyed. They are like brown. You can see the cup is stained brown too. Those got fairly big. And then we had the pink lemonade. Those aren't that stained. They did get pretty big. Up we have our control, which is the water. You can see that they are they got the biggest out of any of the other ones. Then next up we have the V8. These are like completely red. These are completely red and they are super dyed and they didn't get that big. I think it's the smallest out of all of them. Next up we got apple juice. They aren't that dyed. They are a little bit. They did absorb all the liquid too. But not least we have the milk. There's still a lot of milk in there. They didn't absorb all the milk, but they did get fairly big. I think they got bigger than our control, which was the water. The Dr. Pepper also got fairly big too. That was all of them. The water, they obviously look the best. They aren't stained at all because it was just water. I think that the Dr. Pepper, I think they got the biggest out of all of them. And then next would be milk. And then I would have to say Gatorade, pink lemonade, and then V8, and then apple juice. The apple juice is the smallest out of all of them. I'm not too sure why. So that's pretty weird that the different liquids can stain them, make them small, big, or like a mix of both, which that's pretty cool. So let me know. I still have quite a few Orbeez left, so let me know if you guys want me to do anything else with the Orbeez down in the comments. I'm not really too sure what I can do with them. If you guys want me to test them out with any other liquids, be sure to let me know. I could do like ranch and ketchup and maybe oil, stuff like that. If you guys want a part 2, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'm Collin, and you already know I do. Come on, say it. I do. Really? If you're still watching, you obviously know what I'm about to say. Stuff and things.